Hello, my name is Miss Graham, and I'm a fifth grade math science teacher at Windsor STEM Academy. And I am here to show you something that will actually make your sharing links on your website and Bitmoji and various other platforms a lot easier. So instead of your students seeing this screen, even though they wouldn't have the editing capabilities like we do because we own it, because they should be set as viewer when you do this, but you can have them automatically go to present based on a link you'll give them. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and it's very beneficial so your students don't get confused and click a whole bunch of random things. So to begin, you're going to go to your Bitmoji classroom, and you're going to see here where it says you get this URL. It's really long, and you're going to go where it says edit. Okay, so like where edit, you're going to erase that, and you are going to write in present. You're going to put a question mark, RM equals, and then you're going to put minimal. When you do that, you're going to copy this link before you forget, and you are going to test out that link. So if you click enter, this is something cool. Look at my screen now. It automatically presents it to the students. So instead of the students opening up a document that they can only view, which will look like they can see how many slides it is, this image, that, they can just straight up see your classroom. Now, if you have multiple slides that you want and you want them to be able to toggle through, it's actually not that bad to fix that. Because again, also this is interactive. So if I like clicked kickboard, it would take me to kickboard. And so the kids aren't getting confused by different details like file, edit, da, da, da. But you can actually go back, and let's say you have multiple slides, okay? So let me use an example I have over here. There we go, and it loads. And this is a collection of Bitmoji virtual classroom, so there's a lot of them. This is just something I provide to some of my coworkers. I've been collecting some I'm making, some I'm finding on free resources, some I'm getting from colleagues. And we're basically just making a large document so they can all pull out things that they would like. It helps them with making Bitmojis. But besides that, that's just explaining why I have this giant document. But if you're trying to do, like, if you have multiple slides and you want them to be able to still look through them, you're going to do something where you're going to go same, get rid of the edit all the way to the slash, write down present, and that's all you got to put. And then you click enter, and this will pop up. And see down here, you have this bar. You can set times as well if you want them to go through it, but since it's a Bitmoji classroom, I don't think you'd want it. And the kids are able to toggle through. So they can click play, or they can just go to the next slide. And you can see how as I click, I can go through. And then when the classrooms are done, they're like still interactive. Like this is a teacher source that was shared with me. It was on a free document. And if it's interactive, like this one doesn't have, this has a few. So if I click, how do dinosaurs go to school? It'll take me to the slide that it's attached to. And you can keep going and clicking these books, and it'll take you to someone actually reading it, which is a really fun document. That was loud. So but basically, if you have multiple slides and you want this little toggle bar here to be there, then all you got to do is write present and get rid of everything from edit onward. And if you do not want them to have that, then you just type in what I have, which is present question mark RM equals minimal right after where the edit starts. And that means, see, my bar is gone because I only have one slide here that's interactive, and they can click, go to Clevver, Google Classroom, YouTube, all that. And that just makes them focus on the one slide here. Now, what I want you to go, though, if you have a website or if you're using Clevver, which our school uses, and you want to save the link so they go straight to it, we're going to log in as teacher. And I show how to do this in another video as well. So if you're trying to just remember how, this is just a little refresher. And once I get into my system, once I'm into my Clevver account, go. And you click your little icon here, it says pages, and you see how many resources I have right now. So it's A. Graham's page. Delete this from earlier. But you're going to click add link. You're going to put the link here. If I want to put Bitmoji classroom, newly added. You can make categories, you don't have to. And then I would put up I could even upload a little Bitmoji icon, which is actually kind of fun. Maybe just sitting with a book, I can do that. And then once you're done, you click add link. As you do that, it will pop up here, and this will take them every single time to the one I want them. So it automatically takes them to present mode. You don't have to worry about them not being on present mode and getting confused. And then all I gotta do is click, and it goes to every link you provided. Now, there's another way to attach in case you do what I do. I have a website as well, where it's Bitmoji themed, but it takes them to the classroom here. I have an old link attached. So all you gotta do is when you pick a picture that you want to link it to, you click the image, you go to the little paper clip. Again, I'm updating this, and all I'm gonna do is put the link in that I saved, which if you're doing like I did again was present question mark RM equals minimal. You apply it. You're going to make sure you republish it, and it's going to make sure, is this what you want to do? You go, yes, I want to publish it again. It updates, and if you want to see how that looks, you're going to go to view published site. And this is how my website looks to them, all my students looking at it. And then if they click this again, let me X out of that so you know it's not the same thing. Click that, boom, takes them back to where I want. So doing that, make sure it's in present mode so they don't have to see this whole entire thing. Like, let me show you what it looked like before. So they wouldn't be able to edit it, but you get to pick. Do you want them to it look like this? So they see the file, they see the edit, the view, the insert, the format, the slide, blah, 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 which can be confusing, especially for the younger kids. Or do you want it to automatically go to present mode and be just like they're inside of a classroom? Honestly, I prefer the latter. But this is just a video how to show how to do that. I hope that helps. I'm going to make future instructional videos. I'm hoping to be a little less chatty and a little bit more organized as I get more comfortable doing these things. So if you have any questions, get in contact with me, or until then, just wait for my next instructional video.